Rise and grind, man. Rise and fucking grind, man. While you can. You feel me? Trying to tell you, man. If you don't rise and grind, your ass is gonna fall, nigga. You gonna fall, cause you ain't rising. You gotta rise and grind every fucking day. Every day you blessed with, you need to be rising and grinding on your fucking grind. Living, enjoying your life as you can live it every fucking day. Don't live your life trying to rise and grind for another motherfucker, man. Trying to make another motherfucker happy. You want to rise and grind to make another motherfucker happy. You feel me? Make your own motherfucking self happy, bro. Rise and grind to make your own motherfucking self happy. Rise and grind for your motherfucking self. You out here rising and grinding for your family, man. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But sometimes your family ain't rising and grinding for you. You feel me? You know what I mean? You be out here rising and grinding for your family, bro. Like throwing motherfucking rocks and stones at the penitentiary, bro. For real, for your family, your kids, your own blood. You feel me? And then them same kids can get older and then hate you. You feel me? And act like you wasn't even there providing for them. Wow, you was out there grinding. They ain't see you. They ain't see what you was doing. So if you ain't had people coaching to your kids about, you know, how your daddy, your boo is out here working for you. He's not at home right now, but he's out here working, letting you know what I'm saying, that he's out here working for you. That's why you can't see him. You don't see your dad at home, but them bills is paid and shit, and you got food at home, you got shoes on your feet, you feel me? But your dad out here working, you don't see him, but you see all these things that you get. You might not realize the things that you have and you're receiving is coming from your parents and the people that love you. You feel me? This shit just, you think it's regular. It's shit that's not regular. It's not regular to get some new shoes. It's not regular to get a haircut. That shit is not regular. That shit's luxury. You feel me? It's luxury to get a fucking haircut. It's luxury to be able to brush your fucking teeth with some toothpaste in the morning in the regular sink. You ain't at the waterfall or you ain't somewhere. Feel me? It's a blessing to be at the waterfall to brush your fucking teeth. You feel me? In the morning to wash your face. You know what I mean? So you got to look at the blessing, the benefit and things like that too. So these kids, they think this shit regular. You out here busting your ass at grinding every day. They think this shit regular, bro. They don't realize the shit you doing, the life risk and fucking shit you taking it, bro, every day in life to take and provide for your kids. Then them same kids can get older and hate you, not even respect you. Don't even respect your hustle that you was out here doing for them their whole fucking life. They don't even know it. They mama the one telling them. You know what I'm saying? They grandma wasn't telling them. Their uncle ain't telling them. Ain't nobody telling them how they, Abu and they dad love you. You know what I'm saying? They out here grinding for you. You feel me? Even though you don't see them, but them shoes you got on your feet, them clothes you got on your back, that food we got in the refrigerator came from him. But he's out here working. He's just not here. You got to remind your kids, you know what I'm saying, that the dads, if the dad is out there taking care and doing stuff for the kids, you got to remind your kids. You feel me? You got to remind your kids, man, of how, you know what I'm saying, how much the dad is out there doing and working for them. Well, they ain't going to know. They going to get older and hate their dad. Why they going to hate their dad? Because their mom wasn't representing their dad right. Mom wasn't representing the dad right. Your uncle wasn't representing your dad right. You feel me? Your grandma ain't representing your dad right. They ain't telling you the true story. Or maybe they is telling you the true story. Your dad just wasn't shit. If that's the truth, that's just the fucking truth. But for the dads that is out here grinding, y'all got to tell and say something to these kids. Let them know, like, he ain't here because he out here working. He at work. Where daddy at? He at fucking work. Grinding for your ass. That's where he doing. That's where he at. So tell your kids, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, your dad ain't here. He at work grinding for your ass. You see this shit we got? This coming from your dad. That way them kids can grow up and respect and love their dad too. Because they ain't just mama that's raising the kids. It's a whole team. Even if it's a grandparent out here, anybody that's taking care of your kids, get that honor to them too. Don't just be so greedy, you know what I'm saying? Keeping all the honor, for yourself. Like, I did this, I did that, you know what I'm saying? No, you ain't did shit by yourself. You ain't did nothing by yourself, sister. Queen, you know what I'm saying? You ain't did it by yourself. Stop acting like in front like you did it by yourself. We got to stop praising and acting like these women is doing shit by themselves and they not. They might be a single parent with 15 boyfriends, acting like they doing the shit by themselves. Bitch, you not doing, excuse me, sister, you ain't doing it for yourself. You ain't did it by yourself. You got a whole 15 boyfriends. Get honor to them dudes. Stop acting like you out here doing it by yourself and you not. If somebody out here grinding for you, taking care of you, give them the honor and they respect and stop fronting on them like they ain't doing shit when they is. You feel me? That's basic, simple, you know what I'm saying, rule of life. Get respect and honor and pay your dues to the people that, you know what I'm saying, that take care of you and put you on. That's how I go. So like I said, you got to be careful out here grinding for your family, trying to take care of your family. They grew up, they don't even give a fuck about you, bro. They don't even care about you like you was caring for them. You feel me? Got to be careful about that. You can't be out here grinding for everybody else and not taking care of yourself. You probably provided for them more than you was providing for yourself, and they don't even give a fuck about you, bro. They don't even give a fuck about you, man. You feel me, King? So, yo, take care of yourself, King. Make sure yourself good. You feel me? If you ain't good, don't try to help and get nobody else good. You got to stay good yourself. If you ain't good, you ain't going to be able to help nobody else. You're going to pull your ass down in the motherfucking shit with them, bro. You feel me? Don't get dragged down into that cycle of life of being in poverty, trying to help somebody out of poverty. Stay out of poverty, get afloat, and then you'll get on too. So, from that note being said, I got to keep moving. You feel me? I can't let nobody bring me down. I can't live in poverty, you know what I'm saying, because y'all don't want to put me back down in poverty. Y'all don't want to get out of poverty and shit. Y'all want to live poor. I'm trying to grind. I'm trying to help you get, you know what I'm saying, some M's. I'm trying to help y'all get some M's. I don't want to just be the only one with the M's. I got the M's. Trust me. I got the M's. I don't even care about money. That's how many M's I got. I'm up to the billions and stuff right now. For real. Billions for real. Like for real life, real billions. I got billions and billions of blessings. I ain't talking about dollars. I ain't talking about USDs. I ain't got billions in USDs. I wouldn't, if I had billions in USDs, it wouldn't be billions in USDs. I'll switch that shit up so fast. USDs ain't even doing nothing no more. You feel me? So, no, it's not in US dollars. I don't have billions of US dollars, and I ain't gonna have no billions of US dollars ever. Why? Because they're gonna try to tax me. They're gonna try to say this and say that, incriminate me about something if I got billions in US dollars. Because I ain't got this paperwork or that paperwork or my credit score or whatever. I'm black, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure, man. But grind for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Make sure yourself straight. Don't worry about nobody else. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself first and foremost. You know what I mean? Because you can be out here grinding for people that ain't going to love you back like you loving them. Your kids, one. Your girl, you can be grinding for your girl. She might switch up on you, jump ship on you. You could be grinding for your dog, trying to help your mans out or whatever. They might switch up on you too. They plan might not work like your plan. You might be giving your blessings away to somebody that's just wasting your blessings. You got people out here leeching, trying to leech for blessings, man. They hop ship, jump ship, quicker than my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like I ain't seen my twins in years. Like when I was fighting that case back in 2018, I ain't seen my twins. I still ain't seen them. I still ain't been around them. I got to go file more paperwork just to see my kids. I won the case and shit. Now she's still mad and won't let me see my kids. Why? Because that's the devil. You know what I'm saying? She working with the devil. She acting like she so spiritual and community oriented, but you really working with the devil. Ain't no way you gonna not let a king see his kids. You gonna walk around with them kids through my whole community and not let me see my own kids? She got to be crazy, bro. Just to be honest, you know what I'm saying? So I had to fight that case back in the day. I won that shit. Not to switch topics, you know what I'm saying? But I won that shit. And then now I got another case coming up, you know what I'm saying, right now. Got another case coming up right now. I'm going back and forth to motherfucking court for some shit. This is the story right here. I'm going to tell the motherfucking story. This is a live case right now, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even give a fuck who hear it or who don't hear it. This actual live case right now. You know what I'm saying? They got me labeled as a fugitive. I'm a fugitive on the run for some shit I didn't fucking do. Again, I've got to fight another case of some shit that I just didn't do. You feel me? So now, I was dating this intending to be married to this sister that I met for some years, taking care of her, helping out with her family and everything. Shit rocky, back and forth, trying to, She went through her divorce and going through all her shit. So I'm just there trying to be mainly support. You know what I'm saying? Just supporting, helping out. You know what I'm saying? With bills, all kind of shit. I was supporting her, helping out. So in the middle of all this stuff going on, we started getting, feelings or whatever for each other, and then we started talking to each other. And then, like I said, I got, I was intending to marry her and stuff like that, but it's just been, too many signs of red flags not to get married, you know what I'm saying? So it's been delayed. But meanwhile, you know what I'm saying, years later, we was going through stuff. We were trying to get serious again. So we were trying to, make things right. We're planning to get married. And we, made we made our peace. We had went through a lot of shit. It was a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff. People almost losing their lives we went through a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That I will have to say one day, maybe. If I have to, if they want to take me to court, I'm going to have to tell them everything. About the attempt suicides, I'm going to have to say everything that I got to say about people, you know what I'm saying, that I don't even really know like that, to even be saying all their business like that. But for them to put me in court and lie on me and say that I did something that I didn't do, you know what I mean, puts me in a place where I have to do that. Because if you lie on me and say that, yo, I've tried to I broke in your house, home invasion, and I'm doing all this crazy ass shit that I didn't do, you know what I mean? I got to come tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? So her mother taking me to court charged me with supposedly I came in and home invaded her house, and what else is the charge? Some other stuff, and then I'm supposed to have hit and run or try to attempt to hit and run somebody with my car. That's what they saying, something like that. So I got about 5 charges on me. One is home invasion, then it's attempt to do some other, hurting some, I don't know what the fuck. I got to read all my charges. I don't even know all my damn charges. This shit is a whole bunch of lies, you feel me? So the true story is, this the true story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their story. She got her story. Somebody else might have their story. Everybody got their own little story. This the true story. This is my story, but this is going to be the true story because I can't say and do nothing but the truth. The truth is, I was on the way to surprise. Her with a visit. She knew I was coming, but she didn't know I was coming at that time. But she knew I was on the way, but she didn't know exactly what time I'd get there. You feel me? So as I'm coming over her house, surprising her a little earlier than what I said I was gonna do. And I had a surprise with me, just to be a surprise. But she stopped answering her phone, so that's the reason she probably really didn't know why I was going, I was that close. But anyway, and then she told me don't come over there because her mother was there, and her mother don't like me for some strange reason. So I went over there to surprise her, called. First I called before I even got there. I ain't get no answer. So then I just went over there. Like, she told me don't come over there, her mom there and all that stuff. So I ain't go over there, but I went over there. And I was sitting there trying to call her and wake her up or whatever. I don't know if she was asleep or whatever. I don't know. But I was calling, trying to get through and sitting there. As I'm sitting there, I fuck around and fell asleep. Sitting there. I had just got out the road, drove like, 10 hours. So I fell asleep and then woke up to her mama. I think I woke up to her mama coming home from work or something in the morning. That's what it was. I think her mama was coming home from work. I'm like, damn, her mama coming home from work. How the fuck is her mama there? And she told me don't come over here. And her mama coming home from work. The fuck, I ain't see her leaving out. I did fall asleep, but I stayed up a while waiting, trying to call before I went to sleep. So then when I woke up, I seen her coming home from work. So that means she wasn't even ever there. Getting dropped off, it looked like she was coming home from work. When I pulled up that night, I seen a truck parked out in front of the house with the lights on. I thought it was one of the neighbor's trucks. I ain't paying no attention to it. But I'm like, damn, somebody left their lights on. You feel me? I'm like, damn, is they in there? The windows was tinted on the truck, so I couldn't really see was somebody in there or not. I wasn't really looking like that. Like I said, I thought it was a neighbor truck. Anyway, next morning, as I see her mama come home, I took a picture of it. Like, yo, her mama right here coming home. I took a picture of that to show her, like, yo, how you gonna lie to me and say your mama home and here she is coming home from work? So I took a picture of it and sent it to her the morning. This the morning time now. That I had ride that night, but I was there and I fell asleep. Remember, it's the morning now. So as I woke up, see her mama come home, I snapped a shot of her mama and sent it to her. Texted her like, yo, what's up with this? This your mama coming home right here? I thought your mama was at home. And why you ain't answering the phone? I'm calling. So as I'm doing this, texting, trying to get in touch with her, it's the morning now. I sent that picture and all that. I see a nigga come out the fucking house. At the same door her mama went in, I seen a dude come out. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that nigga? I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then why he coming out the house now when the mama coming home? So that means he done been there all fucking night. And he went and got in that same truck that I seen with the lights on. I'm like, damn, that nigga been there all night. So now, this the morning time come, he got in his truck, pulled off. And I'm texting her. Remember, I sent the picture of her mama. Now she responded to that picture saying, what is this? Why you take a picture of my mama? She panicking, like, you know, I tell her, yo, I'm here, come outside. She started coming outside, so I pull over there to talk to her. As she come outside, I'm talking to her, asking her, like, yo, who is that nigga that just left out the house? She trying to act like she don't know what I'm talking about. So as we talking, I walked over to her, the front door of the house, and I told her mother, like, yo, your daughter ain't shit. She just had a nigga up in here. Her mama was laying on the front couch sleep. I'm pretty sure she heard somebody go out the door. So she probably knew the nigga was over there anyway, which she did, come to find out. So as that happened, the nigga left, pulled off. I'm telling her mama, I ain't even go in the house. I stood by the front door and told her, yo, your daughter ain't shit. What you mean my daughter ain't shit? And Bobby, she just started getting loud and belligerent and causing a scene. You know what I'm saying? I was calm about the whole shit. I ain't even I ain't get loud or nothing at all and get the neighbors involved. I was pretty much just calm the whole time. You feel me? So I just walked to the door and was like, yo, your daughter ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? She just had a nigga over here coming out the motherfucking house. You feel me? I done seen a nigga come out. I took a video and pictures of the nigga and sent it to her. Like, yo, who the fuck is it? You know? Oh, yeah, I did. Before we pulled over there, I took some pictures when I was still trying to call and get in touch with her. I sent pictures of him coming out the house. Like, yo, who the fuck is this? That's when she started panicking or whatever. By then, when I walked over, I pulled over to her door, told her to come outside. She came outside, I pulled over to the door. And that's when I walked over to the door and told her mother, your daughter ain't shit. She just had a nigga coming out the crib. So I'm already pissed off because I see this nigga coming out. And I know he been over here all fucking night because I done seen his fucking truck when I came that night. And then it's still here in the morning. I seen his ass get in it. So I know what the fuck going on. I'm not slow. I'm not stupid, bro. You feel me? So after I did that, her mother started causing a scene and getting loud and shit. So I started getting ready to pull off. They was talking shit. I grabbed a piece of trash, a bag of trash out my car and threw it back at their ass as I'm getting in my car. That's the assault they talking about. Because in that bag was a bottle, and that bottle came out the bag, the trash that I threw. I didn't even know the bottle was in there. The bottle came out the bag of trash and hit the wall and shattered. It like hit up in the air and shattered. Because I threw the bag in the air like the trash. You know what I'm saying? And then that bottle came out and then hit the wall and shattered. And then the glass came down on her mother. As she's standing in the door yelling, making the scene. You feel me? So all that shit happened at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know the bottle was in there. It just happened like that. So you want to call that assault? I guess it is. But it's not an attempt to assault. You know what I'm saying? I ain't attempt to do that because I didn't know. Anyway, as that happened, I'm like, oh shit. My Danny was like about to say, yo, I ain't mean to do that. But she was so loud and all that shit, she wouldn't have heard me anyway. I was like, yo, I ain't mean to do that, but they ain't really hear me. So I just pulled off. I was trying to pull off. Meanwhile, the nigga that left is pulling back up. As he pulling back up, the mother started yelling, block him in. Because I'm going back to my car. I done threw the bag of trash. I'm getting in my car, leaving. Not going back in no house and nothing. I'm on the way to leave. I let her know her daughter wasn't shit. I'm on the way leaving. I threw the trash and I'm gone. So as I'm trying to pull off, her mother, remember, she's causing the scene. She started yelling, block him in, block him in. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, block me in? I wish that nigga would have tried to block me in. Anyway, he ain't blocked me in. He just pulled in the driveway and pulled up and turned around as I was pulling off. And then I had asked him, like, yo, why you over my house? You know what I'm saying? My girl house. That's my girl. He like, oh, that's your girl? He like, he didn't even know she had a dude or nothing. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, that's my girl. He like, oh shit, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Like, I ain't know that was your girl. He's like, I ain't know pretty much. So she ain't told that nigga nothing about no nigga, nothing. So, you know, that is what it is anyway. But other than that, I was like, okay, man, like, he's like, why you walking up on me? I'm like, no, I ain't walking up on shit, nigga. I'm just asking you a question. So I started walking away. I jumped back up in my car. By then, I guess the mother had called the brother over. She had called the brother over. Had to, because he's come running out he lived across the street, across the driveway, across the street in the next apartments. So as I'm pulling off, I'm at the driveway pulling out, getting ready to make a left turn. He comes running out the house and runs right directly in front of my car as I'm pulling off. So as I'm pulling off, I swerved around him to avoid from hitting him. As he said, I tried to hit him. I avoided hitting him because I could have hit him if I wanted to. So I avoided hitting him. And then as he was trying to like jump on my car and jump in my window, because my window was down. So as he is jumping in my window, grabbing my steering wheel, he pulled my steering wheel and made my car swerve over into another car. At that time, I didn't know who car it was or what was going on, but all I knew is I grabbed the wheel and pulled the wheel back. I seen him getting ready to get squished between the cars, you know what I'm saying, which turned out to be his car. So as I seen him getting ready to get squished between the cars, I kind of turned the wheel just enough time to keep him from getting squished, but he kind of like just hit off the car and then like knocked him off my car, and the other car pretty much knocked him off of my car. Because he was about to get squished at first, but the way I turned the wheel in time for him to not avoid getting squished, it sideswiped it and just knocked him off the car. You feel me? So he pretty much hit his own car with his body. And my car like swiped it a little bit. It's like skimmed it a little, sideswiped it a little bit due to him pulling my wheel over there on the car. So as I pulled the wheel off and he knocked off the car, I slowed down, looked through my side mirror to make sure he was all right. I seen him, you know, shaking it off and like on his hands and knees, like shaking it off, like, because he had rammed the car with his head, basically. So he got up and then I just pulled off. You know, I was in the middle of leaving, trying to leave anyway, but he jumped in my car and kept me from leaving even more. So at the same time, they trying to say I tried to hit him and I did this. He did that. That's the true story. He did it. I didn't do none of that shit. So I had insurance and shit on my car all at that same time. So I'm pretty sure my insurance will cover whatever, you know, negligence happened. But that was on him. That wasn't on me. So I got to get covered for my for what happened to me too. I'm gonna file my shit. You know, I got to file my claim too. It got to be a counterclaim with that one. So anywhere it go, he shouldn't have jumped in my car and put my wheel. You feel me? I'm already leaving. I'm already going through the shit I'm going through by seeing his sister with another dude over there cheating on me, basically, with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't blame somebody for the shit you do yourself and then try to lie in court and get them arrested for something you did to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. So that being said, man, like I said, you got to take care of yourself, focus on yourself, because the same people you are focusing on and taking care of, working, trying to provide for, struggling, throwing rocks at the penitentiary every day for, them same people, you know what I'm saying, is not there for you. They don't got the same love. They're not there in that space. That same space you in, they not in that space. They ain't in the same space you in. You feel me? So you got to be careful who you taking care of. You got to be careful who you providing for. The people you provide for might not love you and respect you the same way you do and care for them. You know what I'm saying? So kings, it's a message to all my kings out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Or you be out here, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm out here on the run right now. I ain't even on the run. They acting like I'm on the run. I'm not even on the fucking run. They got me labeled as being on the run, as a fugitive for some shit I ain't do. For the same case that I'm talking about. You feel me? Same case that I'm talking about. They got me right here, right now, as a fugitive. I got to go turn myself in for some shit I didn't do. Meanwhile, I got to turn myself in. Meanwhile, I've been working, busting my ass. Her daughter is living in my house right now. Her grandkids living in my house right now, running my bills up. I pay them faithfully. My shit's being paid. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a smack in the face for me to have to pay bills and take care of a family and then actually fight them in court at the same time on the other end for my life and my freedom for some shit that I didn't do when it was, somebody else actions that brung those actions and brung that matter, brung that to what happened. It wasn't me. I wasn't doing nothing but coming home, you know what I'm saying? Trying to surprise my girl with a gift. I had a car. She needed a car. We was going through some shit. We had just left California after she tried to commit suicide. And then her mother came, the same mother that I'm talking about, came out to California with the same, she came out acting like I tried to kill her daughter. She told people I tried to kill her daughter. She lied in court and everything and said I tried to kill her daughter. Same daughter she accused of committing suicide when she get mad at her. You know what I'm saying? Same daughter. So we was just going through that already. So I was trying to come, with a gift and, make things a little bit better at that time. We in Virginia. You feel me? This happened all in Virginia. We coming all the way from California. We end up in California. Man, that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother fucking story in California. When she came to California, she started a lot of drama at my house. I got me kicked out of my apartment, everything for all this shit that I went through fucking with them, man. It's so many stories. I got to tell all these fucking stories, bro. Got to tell all these fucking stories. You feel me? In court or whatever I got to do, I'm gonna have to tell them because at this point, I gotta fight for my life and my freedom because somebody's trying to get me locked up for helping and dealing with them and their mess. Their family mess. A whole bunch of damn mess. You feel me? That shit is so weird to me, bro. California was a whole nother story. That's a whole nother movie. It's a whole nother episode to this shit, bro. I gotta put this shit in writing, bro. I gotta put this shit on the script. This shit is gonna look crazy as hell. This is my life. This is my life, man. Man, peace out, bro.